What's up, everybody? It's Avcami. We're here with another review. Today we're going to be checking out this EVO. I think it's an EVO 3. I really like how this one looks. It's still boxy, like the older cars, but it's more bubbly, you know what I mean? It's more of a bubble than a box. And it looks really good. Look at that. Look at all that detail in there. How beautiful. It's a good looking car, you know? It's like sporty. Obviously it's got that rally car look. Big old wing. A lot of trunk space. That's good. That's good. Honestly, the tail lights, it looks a lot like the Galant. You know, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I'd say the tail lights suit this car perfectly. And it looks like a Galant, yes, but it doesn't. Let's hear what it sounds like to shut the door. Okay. That's nice. That's a good one. Shut the door. Looks good in here. Look at that baseball of a shift knob. Nice and simple. Plastics. The wheel looks massive. Everything is very thin. Everything is very light. The roll cage is obviously not stuck. Talking about that, I got a couple different builds for this EVO. We got the rally car. We got this one. This is like a crazy, like, just cruise around Forza alone, out in free roam type of build here. This one is for the A800 people. And this one's very interesting. I wanted it to kind of be like realistic in an aspect. And so I was driving around with this build with just staying in my lane, overtaking NPC cars only when I can safely. And honestly, this car felt great. Here we are now on the mountain. Let's see how this rally car can do. Very agile. Though it seems like I can feel a lot more bumps. But I imagine that's just because this body is so light and thin. That was like a perfect corner. On the brakes. Get around it. Wonderful. And especially with my inability to use a handbrake, as it's a rotating button on my steering wheel, it has a very good kick out with inertia. Uh-oh, that's a rock. Almost ate a rock. Anywho, back on the track. I keep hearing noises as if I'm driving on concrete. Uh-oh, and totaled. Continuing on. Brakes. See if we can push through the rocks. Took that line perfectly, if you ask me. That little bit of dirt on the outside back there, that was good. Oof. Didn't flick it hard enough. A little too much understeer. There too. Hopefully I don't do that to this one. There we go. Gets around the corner and launches like a rocket. That was a weird left jump. I'm gonna have to cut that a little bit. Oh, someone else is coming up. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I always mess that corner up. Brakes. Oh, yep, we're going left. Almost just drove off the mountain. Nice. A lot of one-hand driving. How much I have to shift because of these small gears.
You have arrived at your destination.
Since this thing is so light, it really affects the braking times when you're in the sky. Naturally. Now we're on the canyon road. And we're gonna try out the 860 build. Oh, there's a Gallant. Oh, wait. Come here. I'm pulling out the controller for this. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Now stop. Yeah, turn your hazards on. Hey, come back. See how similar it looks? I guess it is very different. And honestly, if those were on this, I would be sad because these look better. Okay. Well, case closed. Let's see what this EVO can do. Its rating is 860. It's got 505 horsepower. Sounds like a lot, but it really seems like it can handle every second of it. And the turbo noises. Let's go to hood cam. Do you hear that turbo? So good. In the grass. Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
See how quick it is? It's like quick and agile. Honestly, like, I'm gonna try it out as time goes on, and this car at 900 might even not be a bad idea at all. Might need some aero, hopefully not, because it looks ugly, but it just feels so good. Feels like it can take more power. Very interesting. Here we are now, on a proper little mountain pass here. And one of the builds is called One Lane, and I'm going to show you why. Because it was really fun to just hop in here and just try to stay in one lane. And it's a little rainy right now, so it's a little slippery. But that's like the fun of it, in an aspect. Like, this right lane is the track. And I guess one good thing about doing this is you don't have to worry about hitting traffic or anything. You know, obviously the goal is to stay in your lane on both sides of the road. Like, sure, I could dip in like this, but in my mind that's still kind of like cheating. The goal is to stay just within the yellow and white lines. And it's really fun. In a situation like this, obviously you're gonna have to go around them. It just adds a sort of realism. And I feel whether you're on controller or wheel, it's still gonna be just as like physically demanding. Like, I'm definitely turning way more because since now my whole track is just this road, it makes every single road I go down just a tight section. On a slip angle. Does happen. And honestly, I feel like that's why it's so fun.
destination.
Chilling with the boats. Chilling with the boats. Oh, it's a boat shop. Excuse me, sir. I need a boat. But anyway, have a great day, guys. I will see you very soon.